5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops, my emulator didn't restart, that's fine.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Alrighty, so we're doing the Dark Stars, and I'm not using my usual controller. Hopefully this will not be a huge issue. But yeah, this is the Dark Stars made by Kastje. It has 75 stars total. It's a light Kaiser. So it's like pretty manageable if you were like trying to get into Kaiser. This like wouldn't be a bad option to sort of dip your toe into things. Doesn't peak too hard, not a lot of stars. Pretty fun. Oh, and today I will be doing 40 star, which is the intended star count to beat the game. Oh my god, I nearly fumbled the bag at the end there. So yeah, I normally play with a GameCube controller. My RAFnet adapter is malfunctioning, so I must use a Hori controller. Oh yeah, the retro achievements came out pretty recently, so a few people have been replaying this for the sweet, sweet retro Bobby achievements. Oh, down we go. First death. Luckily, I made my estimate reasonably generous, so hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem that I can't play the game properly. Surely it will be fine. But yeah, we've got this little side course with some wonderful music. Thank you, Kastje, for using Infinite Staircase. I love it. And yeah, just a little side stage with 3 quick ones in it before we go to course 1. Yo, Red Slim. And yo, the Aussie block indeed. Yo, Quills. I'm trying to represent for the land down under. And yeah, we're gonna come in for the final star here, then we can go to course 1. You could kind of do pretty different routing in this game and it wouldn't make a huge difference. Pretty much. There's only 2 overworlds, and you could kind of do the levels in a lot of different orders. Oh god. The real thing I'm worried about is camera turns. Camera turns are really awkward with my non-GameCube. I'm really not used to this controller. But luckily, like, pretty much all the stars in this run are really short. A lot of them are like 20 seconds. I think the longest one is course 2 Reds, which is like 50 seconds. And I hopefully won't die on course 2 red coins. That would be a little embarrassing. Oh boy. Trying to do the slope jump up onto the second part of the slope there. But, didn't quite have the angle of the dangle. But yeah, with my GameCube controller, I have the X and Y buttons as C left and C right, in addition to using the C stick. Which makes changing the camera while you have A held really easy. So I'm really not used to not having that. I have run through every single star with my Hori controller to try to get used to that. Oh shit, am I dead? No. Yes. God damn it. What is going on, bro? Come on. That long jump is reasonably tight. It really helps to kind of have the momentum from the platform before it. Luckily, we should be big chillin' in course 1. A lot of Overworld 1 will be big chillin'. I would say this and course 3 are quite a bit tougher than most of the Overworld 1 stuff. Whoopsie daisy, fat-fingered bee. Curse you, Hori controller. Why are these buttons so close together and so tiny? I'll try not to bang on about the controller the whole time. I wonder... This should be fine, right? Oh, what? How does that not work, bro? I don't know why that doesn't work. That seemed fine to me. Yo, and thank you for the good lucks. It is rather hot here, and Mario overalls are not exactly optimal for keeping cool. Ooh, I got one of my kicks eaten. Okay. Let's do this. I think one thing that will really help is if I just take this jump over here and then rip the long jump right away. Yeah, that helped a lot. I'm really glad I didn't chuck that as well. Proof that GameCube controllers simply make you play better. It's very true. Especially if you haven't used a different controller for a year and a half. RAFnet. There's a new GameCube to USB adapter that, according to their website, will come out in the final quarter of 2025. It is not out yet. I tried to buy it before my current adapter completely broke. So that was unfortunate. I wish my adapter had either lasted a little bit longer or I could have just bought the new one. But such is life. We will... Oh, that's bad, but maybe we're okay. No, that's just bad. We can do a backup star. I want to get on top of the wall. But that's fine, we can just do that. There's a few stars in this direction. Melee community has good third-party options. Maybe I'll look into that. Yeah. I mean, the Hori controller is good. I'm just not used to it. But that's okay. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Oh my god. You want to use the corner physics to not get a ledge grab there, so that you can just wall kick straight to the top. Ideally. We did not manage to do it then, but that's okay. Oh god, am I ledge grabbing? Oh. Well, let's go over here. The other problem I'm having is, like, the jumps where I go slightly off notch feel very awkward on this controller. Oh, god, dude. Well, we have yet another backup star. A fun little BLJ. There we go. Now, we're cooking. But, yeah, the time boxes are, like, pretty strict to get all the way to the top and get onto the thing. Oh, please side flip at least. Can't triple jump, can't side flip. What am I doing? But yeah, we're basically getting everything in Course 1 except for the collectible star, which is secrets. Yeah, I believe red coins in Course 2 is the only, like, collectible star we go for. Okay, this is looking a bit better. Very good. So this is actually unintended for this star. We're meant to use the cork boxes for the thing I BLJ to, but we can use the cork boxes to come over here for this one. I completely butchered all of that movement, but anyway. Oh yeah, firsties for that star on the roof. I think that might technically be like 1 second faster than doing the BLJ or something. They're like very close in time. But obviously if you're not in the mood to do 6 or 7 firsties, then the BLJ is pretty free. Okay, and we have one more star roughly in this direction. We don't have to mess with the cork boxes at least. This is definitely the easier one in this direction, which is why I've left it for last. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this hack does not have 100 coin stars. Whoops. Whoops. I seem to be having a few difficulties. The finer points of the movement for this star. Oh no. Okay, am I alive? I'm alive at least. Okay. Lol. Never knew Mario was an Aussie. You learn something new every day. Yo, I actually did the triple jump entry into the level. And yeah, final star is just going along this pathway here. Oops. It's a pretty easy star to get. The faster movement can be a bit awkward. And I've definitely messed it up, but that's fine. As long as we get it. Doing, like, there's a lot of really awkward spacing when you're trying to go fast on this star. Also, I am just going to take a lava bounce here. I'm not even going to try and... You're meant to... You can, like, jump onto that cone and then butt slide jump off. Oh, you only did firsties for single star strats. I've definitely gone for firsties, just as the strat in RTA runs, which was definitely ill-advised. Oh, I'm probably gonna wanna wall kick that. So yeah, Toad is hiding up here. I'm gonna say hello to him and then go into course 2. And yeah, course 2, it's the only course we're gonna get every single star in. Because reds are decent here. They're definitely on the slow end of stars that are in the route. Also, I will be doing a safety strat here. I'm gonna be long jumping across these trees and grabbing this red now. You can get it later and it is faster, but it requires things going really well along here. For the super fast strat, you would long jump back to here and then side flip wall kick to get to it. But I was having a little trouble getting that in runs, so I was like, you know what? Let's just not even worry about it. And we're gonna grab this one. Oh my god, that was a very suspect long jump. I'm mashing. I really hope I get a wall kick. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I try to do that long jump to the red in a way where I get the wall kick out before the star spawns. I did not enjoy that. But anyway, we're okay. I'm not sure what order. Oh, I'll do the time boxes stuff first. I didn't notice that I missed the switch. Lol. Hopefully the chuck yo won't be a problem. Ooh, hopefully not getting up here will be okay. Oh, that's really not a wall kick angle? Well, okay. Well, let me do something, game. Please. Yeah, we can go do this. I don't know if this is even really... Why didn't you long jump, Mario? Please have mercy on my soul. Yeah, specifically hearing the bonk, and then the star spawns. I was just mashing A and praying, what is going on with that switch? Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, what is happening? Please? Fuck you. What do you mean? Dude, that last one is not a side flip wall kick. I just need to side flip. Grab the ledge. Why won't you give me a wall kick angle? Please have mercy on my soul. I'm fucking begging you. I don't understand. Really not difficult. That was intensely frustrating, but we're up here now. Yo, thank you for the good luck. Yeah. That was frustrating, but surely the rest of the run will go smoothly, now that we're nice and warmed up. Okay, let's go and do this other star I died trying to do as a backup to the cork box thing. I just didn't get a long jump here for some reason. Cool. Oh, and I get my jump eaten on the slope doing the backup. That's actually really hard to make that backup. But I was not rewarded because the game just ate my jump on the slope. Very cool. How do I not long jump? How do I manage to get the jump kick back up? And then the game just eats my jump anyway. Like, what? How did all of those things just happen in, like, 4 frames? But anyway, we're here now. I will complain about it for the next hour. But anyway, that's fine, that's fine. Like I said earlier, they're relatively short stars in general, so like... This run is kind of tricky because a lot of the stuff, it can be difficult to get consistent. But it's not a very punishing run because it's like, oh, you died. Well, you know, didn't lose that much time. Now we go up to here. A little bit nervous about this jump with my Hori controller as well. Okay. Every time I have to go off notch, I'm second guessing the use of my controller. But yeah, that's a nice one to first try. That long jump at the end, it's not like crazy precise, but it's precise enough to scare me. And you have to do a little bit of awkward straining getting up there. This one here also has a very awkward ending. I'm just gonna play it safe with that chuck here. But yeah, getting this wall kick can be a little awkward. Also, there's something weird going on with the collision, but whatever. There's something weird about the collision of all of this tree. You like miss ledge grabs that seem like they should work and stuff. Just not quite enough speed for a wall kick, I guess. Again? Luckily, you can just keep retrying it and get angrier and angrier as it doesn't work for unexplained reasons. So that's fun. What is going on? It's impossible! Nice little cartoon buffoon reference, if you know, you know. Can I please get up here? Like, a joke's a joke. I like having a laugh. But like, how haven't I just gotten this purely by fluke yet? What is going on? Oh, it's so painful. Get the fuck up. Are you kidding me? What is going on? How can I always be getting ceilinged here? Why? Bro. Really though? I'm like trying to strain a little bit before I hit the wall now even. Okay, God only knows why that took as long as it did. Good luck with the tree. Oh, I need it. I need it badly. Okay, now we're on to a stage that's difficult to do consistently. I would probably say Course 3 has the hardest stars in Overworld 1. At least that I'll be getting in 40 star. I guess we'll start with everybody's favorite, BLJs. Who doesn't love doing a BLJ? We'll do a little D-pad adjustment, we'll kill our speed. I should have abandoned that. Yeah, if you start the BLJ 3/4 of the way up the slope, it doesn't work. I mean, Hori is second party, is that not good enough for Nintendo? Why must they punish me? I mean, I bought official OEM sticks, they don't work anymore. No. That might have actually worked, because that actually started working. That should be good. Gotta kill our speed to make it back, which is a little bit scary. And now we do a million wall kicks. Yippee! I went over the star. Luckily, there's no, like, corner physics to deal with, and the star is, like, touching that back wall. So, you know, you shouldn't really miss that star. Once you get the BLJ portion going, you should be fine. Now, I'd really like to nail this next star, because it's actually one of my favorite stars to XCAM grind. There's some really fun movement in this. There's also a strat that I won't go for, where you just, like, arch all the way to the top from here instead of crossing over. Oh, I messed up. Still though, pretty fun. That's a fun one to grind. The other star in this area is also kind of fun, though it can be a bit frustrating. We've got a double jump that's kind of rough. We need to do like a big double jump to get into a triple jump. But there are backups, but I would prefer to just triple jump here. And yeah, some awkward straining on these wall kicks to get up, especially if you mess up your positioning there. But yeah, we need to kind of strain towards and away from carry. We need a really good double jump here. That's a good double jump. Yeah, you need a triple jump to just sort of dive straight up to there. Oh my god, I missed the star with the dive. That terrified me. Oh, yes, hopefully Chungus will watch over me. I will use my Metal Chungus powers to the best of their ability. Now for a star that really frustrated me when I didn't really understand it fully when I first started playing this game. But yeah, it's kinda confusing to get on these things, and then the final one has like one slippery slope that we need to do a big jump off. Yeah, that one can be a very confusing star if you like don't know how all of that works. Which I didn't when I was first trying it. That was all a lot of those mechanics were new to me with that type of walkable thing. Got some fun wall kicks coming up here. We've got like a thing here that sets up our... Oh my god, I meant to jump into the air. I'm just trying to adjust my position. Calm down. Yeah, we're gonna go off the thing, off the wall, off the thing again to the star. Very nice. What am I missing in here? Oh, this one here. Wait, I'm short a star. I forgot to do a star in course 2. Whoops. We're gonna have to revisit course 2. I just straight up forgot a star. I've got my splits up. I need auto splitter apparently. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. And then we'll go back to course 2, I guess. You know what? The overworld is just so fun. I want to mess around in it some more. This is also a little bit of a tricky jump. Definitely need to do a D-pad setup for this. Again, it's a little scary. You need to do a D-pad up to get a good camera line, and then get that double jump off quickly before the Chuckya can grab you. Okay, so let's just travel on back over to course 2. And yeah, it's funny I mentioned that this is like the only course that we full clear in the run. And then I forgot to full clear it. It's probably the easiest star in the level. Maybe that's why I forgot about it. There is a star hidden behind it there. A sign hidden behind the star there. There's actually some pretty interesting signs. Well, more their placement is interesting. I won't be reading any of them. Oh boy, what are we doing? And now we got this stage. Course 4 has a lot of slow stars in it, so we only get 2 stars here. And they both involve a rather difficult lava boost strat. We need to get all 5 coins here. If we miss 1 coin here, we are dead. We got all 5 coins. And then we're coming up to some funny spin drift cheese. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what intended entails for this star. But you can just bounce off this spin drift and glide on down to the star. Which is faster than intended and pretty easy. And now we're just floating. But yeah, you're meant to do like some weird wall kicks or something. But we shan't be doing that. We shall just be floating to the star with that beautiful spin drift. So I'm nervous about doing quick movement into the pipe. I don't want to take damage. Oh, I guess there are coins right there. It wouldn't have even mattered. Okay, now then. Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna die. I don't know if there was a way to recover that, but I think it's... I think it's gonna be about the same speed to just do this. But yeah. Also something interesting about this hack is it has like an intended 0-star route. Oh boy, is this gonna work? Oh nice, I was very low for a second there. I'm gonna fill up my health and I'm gonna grab this ledge. Oh, Hori controller, please. Chill. Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself the perfect angle for this wall kick set. Make my life a bit easier. Normally, I would just kind of YOLO an angle with Mario Cam and just let it rip. But for the sake of safety, we will do that. Okay, now, even though we didn't get 2 stars here, once more into the fray, we can skip the Bowser fight and getting the key. Because there is a little shortcut in this stage that leads us to Course 7. And Course 7 is in the second overworld. Oh boy, what am I doing? I'm not even going to try to recover this. Oh, yeah, whatever. There's a row of 5 coins, so if I took 1 burn, I could go grab those. It would break Twitch TOS to explain exactly where and how Bigfoot touched me. For now, just enjoy the Mario. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so low again. Please live. That was kind of lucky. In the woods. That's the safe answer. Oh my god, why can't I double jump to this? But yeah, this is quite a climb. We have to go all the way to the top of the level. Which is a little bit annoying, but the Bowser stage is a pretty long stage. And pretty difficult, actually. So, yeah, it's definitely better to do this. And we do at least have this to save a little bit of time. We do a nice little lava bounce here. We do have to do a little bit of a scary long jump here. Oh, it scares me every time. Every time I feel like I'm not gonna make it. Please don't do that, Mario. Did not want to grab that ledge. But yeah, we're in Course 7, and it... Oh, okay, I'm alive. And it's a pretty good course to come into, because there is at least 1 fast star. We only get 1 star here in 40 star. Well, we try to get 1 star. Like the outfit in Solid Mario Runner. Thank you, thank you. I took damage entering the level. Yeah, on previous occasions I have even shaved out most of my beard to have the Mario mustache, but I didn't fully commit. Yeah, this shell part has a couple of hard jumps, but the key is just get a slightly downward angle, and you just get like a ton of speed. you build up speed like faster than Mario moves forward, if that makes sense. And here's some interesting tech. Slight downward angle, Mario just goes flying back. And you do require that, like, hyperspeed from backward shell movement. Yeah, hyperspeed with the shell. Yo, Insane. Thank you for the good luck. It should be faster to lava boost up here. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of some of the stars in this stage. This shell can be a little finicky. We've got some pretty precise jumps on the way up here. That's one of them. Well, down we go. I hit the sign? Really? You need the shell to get up here. I guess you just broke it, didn't you? Thanks, man. Maybe. I didn't even get a proper BLJ. Let's just end it all and try again. I don't even know if you can do that BLJ damageless to get to another shell. There are other shells in the level, and shell boxes respawn anyway. I remember experimenting with those BLJs, trying to work out if it would be faster than just taking the shell, but yeah. I've never actually... I don't think I've ever done this without the shell, or did I? I might have done this without the shell for the memes one time. I think I did it with save states though. I don't think I did it quote-unquote legit. I was just curious, like, if you could. Yeah, I'm 99% sure I did it. But I think I used save states because I was getting frustrated. What am I doing? Just go up there. What stuff should we go for now? I guess I'll save secrets for last, because secrets should be pretty easy. We'll go over here. This is one of the stars that I found really frustrating not with a GameCube controller, because I like to change my camera angle mid-jump here, but I can't do that with this Hori controller. It would be possible, like, I could learn to claw grip, but right now, I'm just gonna have to take bad camera angles. That had nothing to do with the Hori. I just suck at Mario, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely a tricky star. I mean, most of course 9 is very cursed, but I would say a couple of stars here have some pretty technical jumps. Am I going the right way? I'm so lost. Why don't I know what direction anything is in? But yeah, this lava bounce is pretty nice because it does skip out a decent chunk of movement. Though that can be a pretty annoying jump to make. There we go. Oh. Normally I would not wait this out. But I think I will, just because I've been struggling a little. This whole hack is tricky. Yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that's on the precise side. Oh my god, I got corner physics! Let me up! Oh my god. Well, that's why I waited to reset the switch. Even though the switch is, like, reasonably lenient, I was like, well, if I make a mistake, I want the, I want as much time as possible, just in case I make a mistake. So yeah, I don't know if that was a self-fulfilling prophecy, or if it was just good marathon safety to make that call. But I needed every frame, apparently. But yeah, this star here also quite tricky. I'm also going to, do a D-pad adjustment. You don't really have to. Oh. Please push the wall, Mario. Just makes these wall kicks a bit easier so that you don't fall all the way down here. Enjoyable. And yeah, and we need to reset it back to default for this. I also don't like having to like let go of A to change the camera for this. Ooh, nice firsty, because I was kind of low down. Yeah, definitely a bit of a scary ending on this one. Oh god, that did not make it by a huge margin. Mario, what are we doing? Ha! I didn't wall kick. Hello? Yo, Aggie. Oh, I'm just that fast. I saved the marathon. No, I'm kidding. I forget exactly what made us so far ahead. Wow, I can't believe it. I failed the final jump of Final Tragedy Reds. It's over for me. That's actually one of the worst mistakes you could make in this entire run, probably, because this is on the slower side for stars. And that was literally the final jump before you get the star. But as you can see, even like one of the more punishing things, you know, we're not losing a ton of time, you know, we're losing like 50 seconds or something. Which, compared to like a lot of, you know, Kaizo hacks, like Kaizo hacks. Oh god, I just didn't know how to change the camera there. Oh, I got ceiling. Help. Stop hitting the ceiling. Get up! You can do it, Mario. Put your back into it. There we go. We're also gonna have 1 HP. Because, yeah, you just have to take 4 damage there. Well, I made that much more comfortably. Yippee! Alright. Do I have another star in there? Wait. I've accidentally gone out of order. Or have I? No, wait. What star do I have? Secrets! I have secrets. God, I'm getting so confused for no reason. It's fine. I swear I've played this game before. I know where the stars are. Don't tell me I don't. I think I did these secrets in the wrong order, but I also don't think it mattered much. Oh, I'm gonna need all 5 of them, buddy. We're gonna need every secret. We can't just skip one. No 4 out of 5 secret patch in this hack for some reason. One thing that sucks is if you short one of these jumps, it's just over. Whee! Alrighty, now we need to go to course 6. Which has some really precise jumps in it. Which I'm a little scared. I'm sure I'll be okay, but I am definitely a little scared of some of these stars. I'll start with the Fly Guy one. Fly Guy, please cooperate. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty nice shortcut because it's way faster than intended. And it's also like a bit of a tough section, but unfortunately for me, the ending of this star is also pretty hard. That's not a long jump, so I don't know why it isn't. I couldn't have gotten a slope jump that close to the center. There's no way, right? There's no way I was too slow. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I'm very confused by the lack of long jump there, but okay. We go again, I guess. Is it possible that I just pressed A without pressing... No, but I ground pound, so I really don't know what happened. Well, whatever. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, messing up that lower part. I knew the ending was going to be tight. I would normally not single jump ground pound that star, I'd do a double jump. But I was like, let's just go for max speed. Because I know a single jump can work. Let's do this one. We got some fun wall kicks here. They are a little on the tricky side, but they are very fun. I do like them. But to get over there, we're gonna have to use this crazy box. A little maneuver I do there with the crazy box. After I land from the long jump, I tap up very slightly, and it sort of takes Mario out of that crouching animation. Just a little tip for you aspiring speedrunners at home. Oh, damn. If you land, like, sort of on top of the star over to the side, you can land on the wall, and that is actually a decent time save, because it takes a long time to fall down to the bottom. But first trying that star is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We also have a funny star under the bottom of the level, which you're not meant to get to from here. How did I miss a wall kick, bro? What am I doing? Well, luckily this is the fastest star in the run, so I guess if you're gonna die on a star, this is the one to do it. Alright, let me take a little more time setting it up, perhaps. I got 3 wall kicks? I don't know what's happening here. Come on. Really? My favorite. Never failing in practice. Just die twice in the run. Optimal death. Thankfully, I'm doing something optimally in this run. I'm getting the quick deaths. There we go. There we go. Don't worry, it's optimal, it's okay. Since it's some of the fastest deaths you can have, I decided to die twice there, so it could be even faster. Okay, and final star. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't think there's really anything too hard here. Oh, except I gotta get on this guy. And I did that in a pretty bad way. Do I make this? Oh my goodness. And yeah, you can skip out quite a bit of this. I forget exactly what intended entails. Whoops, but you just give it one of these. Help? Why? Okay. Not sure what that was, but sure. Oh boy. Should I do a... no. Side flip is potentially a little better there. But the problem with the side flip is it's easy to fall off. Oh my god, Casjay! The maker of this wonderful ROM hack. I hope I wasn't swearing too much earlier in the run. I think I've mostly been pretty chill. We've mostly been saying good things. But yeah, now we're in a good spot to get overworld reds from. So we'll just make our way around the overworld. And this is all pretty chill. You know, you can't really die in the overworld when we're just running around grabbing red coins. Also, interesting little thing here. Oh my god. Rubik's Cube leads to one of the secret levels. So that's a nice way to force you to discover that exists, because to do overworld 2 reds, you would have to see that. Whoops, what are we doing? Grab the red and grab the ledge. Oh my god, I nearly overshot that, which would have been quite annoying. Yo, thanks, Minifloof. I complain when I make mistakes, but I'm kind of hamming it up a little bit. Like, you know, it's not as if it would be feasible to do this run deathless in a marathon setting. It would be pretty hard to do this run deathless. Like, period. The world record has deaths in it. The world record is very good, but it does have deaths in it. Oh boy, let me up. And now we're into one of my favorite levels in the game. Maybe my favorite, actually. Whoops, let me in. But yeah, this stage has some fun little sections to it. Oh my goodness. I'm blaming that mistake on the Hori controller. I tried to go slightly off notch and I just went way off notch. Maybe I should just do that as a notched jump, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I said I wouldn't complain about the Hori too much, but it's hard not to. I was genuinely, like, scared that I might not be able to do this run without my normal controller. Like, it is really awkward to switch to a new controller. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't making that. Also, this has Sonic the Hedgehog music, which I also quite enjoy. I'm just gonna double check that that is good. Oh my god, what am I doing? Help. I did the spacing on that so horribly. Ah! I got my jump eaten, but somehow lived. Okay, so, let's do the wall star. We're almost ready to enter course 9, which, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not really looking forward to. Course 9 is really hard, and I kind of suck at it, even taking its difficulty into consideration. But, yeah, this star are also pretty fun. Yeah, I do just like this stage. Oh, what am I doing? That was almost regrettable. But yeah, we head on over here, another purple switch, some more timed boxes. A little bit of an awkward triple jump into a long jump here. And I'm gonna rub the wall just to set this side flip up nicely. Oh, okay. I did not know where I was falling. This is not too bad. I was very sad for a second. I thought I was dead. I didn't know I was landing somewhere good. Alright, I'm just gonna do a safe grab there. I thought I was dead when I missed that. Oh boy. Alright, and now we have some fun on the shell. This is kind of a funny one, trying to adapt to my new controller. I normally change the camera after every shell jump for the final section. But I just had to practice just doing it with no camera change. So the ending is definitely going to feel really weird. I'm just not going to change my camera. And hopefully that will be fine. Oh, get up. So here's my final camera change, and now I just will be doing some like weird angles on some of these jumps. Let's, you know what? Let's change the camera angle for that final jump. I did practice it just like ripping it straight there. And now we enter the pain zone. He lied! That's true. I did lie. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, now we can get the metal cap. The Bowser 3 requirements are actually having the metal cap and the vanish cap. There is no wing cap in this game. So we head on over here to get the metal cap, and when you go into the Bowser 3 level, you can just go straight into it from the start of the game. But you spawn in an area where you die because... Whoops! You spawn in an area where you die because you don't have the boxes unlocked, so you fall through them. Now, I'm gonna have at least one attempt at the star over here. We need 3 stars from this stage. That was awkward. From the metal cap switch, this star is pretty fast. But there are faster options from the level spawn. So I give it one shot, and one shot only. And I give myself a pretty low chance of getting this. Although that's looking pretty good. That is not a long jump. I am really struggling to get long jumps. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get the other stars. Unfortunate, because I'm a little nervous about one of these stars. And I'm actually, no, I'm very nervous about one of these stars. I'm mildly nervous about the other 2. Because I've really never found great strats for getting up these lava trees quickly. I find them frustrating, if I'm honest. Oh my god. Am I dead? It's gonna be close, but I think I'm okay. You fucker. The tree! Yeah, I actually kind of hate these things. I'll try not to say that while Castro's in chat. That was so close. Oh my god, hit something, bro. This is looking a little better. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then, huh? If I didn't hit the front of that, I was gonna make it very comfortably. Yeah, final 3 stars, and then we have a toad. These stars are fast in theory. Oh yeah, just fucking thread the needle. Sick. You don't want me to censor myself for something you made 5 years ago? I think you do, you don't know what I really want to say. I'll just censor myself, and trust me, you don't want to hear it. I might do a different star. The other stars are a little bit less strict on the time. Although, I might die here. Wait, am I dying? Why am I dying? I'm dead. But I don't know why. That really wasn't good enough? That is not very strict. Wow, okay. I thought I'd do that star because I wouldn't die. Alright. I guess I really messed up. I like the looks of this. Let's grab the metal. Do you know what I'm gonna do, even though this is like real strat time? Clearly I need a little bit of extra something here. Great. I'm so glad I took my time to set that up. Oh, for the love of God, man. What is going on? Clearly I need the 2 extra frames. Yeah, this is... Ugh. Maybe I should use the right-hand side. always. I swear I have 2 different setups. Like, these things are just so fucking frustrating to try to find any sort of remotely consistent setup for. I've spent an inordinate... I've spent a huge amount of time dicking around trying to find good strats for these things. There's nothing. Nothing, I tell you. It's helpless. Give up. Land on that, please! Are you kidding me, bro? Why? Oh my god. I love that, like, every star here is like 30 seconds long. I'm gonna be in this stage for 10 years. Hit the thing, bro. It was the only thing I could see. Dude, I'm melting down. We're just fixing the schedule again. I blame the Hori controller for all my ills. Actually, unironically, having a controller that feels weird off-notch also probably makes it horrible for straining stuff like this. Why am I going in this direction? Hit that and get up to here, please. Okay, this should work, but it's gonna be close. Why? Oh my god, why would you do this to my heart? Ugh. Okay. I cannot believe that worked. I was about to start crashing out for real that time. So what star do I go for now? I wonder. Oh my god. Hit the trees. God, I nearly just landed in the quicksand there. Alright, here we go. So now we've got a bit of a funny one. The ending on this is pretty strict. I'm worried about the ending here. We've got to do a momentum double jump, and then a triple jump off a cork box. Surely it will be fine. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna grab some health and restart the clock. It's pretty tight, and it's also kind of tricky in terms of... Well, I'm just gonna focus. Mmm, delicious. How long you hold A for on the double jump is really important. Oh great. Let's just do that for quick movement. Well, I guess that's a relatively safe way to mess it up. We have limited healing options. Yippee! There we go. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. You need a lot of speed on that double jump, so you can't pull back to adjust for that second cork box. You just need to hold down A for the correct amount of time. That's just something you need to do. Backflip wall kick for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was actually really clean. Pretty close to getting hit damageless, actually. Alright, final star, and then we can move on. Yippee! How did that go so wrong? Alright, wow, well I guess we're not making estimate. We gotta go grab Vanish Cap and then beat B3. I can't see shit. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's a 40-star run, not a 39-star run. My bad. Going behind the wall was like a jump scare. Yeah, you just have to use the force on that one. You can't really see what's going on. Alright, now we're actually allowed in here. So, getting to the Vanish Cap doesn't take very long. It is not easy, though. Oh, that's horrible. Can I save this with firsties? No. Okay, well, again, optimal death. I died really early into it, so, you know, we're winning. Just make sure I don't choke the end, and now you'll know I'm a genius for getting the death out of the way early into the stage. Okay, I mean, as fun as it is to die early into the stage, let's actually try to get somewhere here. This stage has some really hard stars in it. Luckily, we don't have to do those today. Actually, let's get a little bit of angle on this, please. Am I allowed to move the camera? Thank you. I do have a pretty specific angle set up for this. Why would I fail the timing on that? Why wouldn't I do a wall kick, dude? That is an immensely frustrating mistake. Like, you shouldn't miss wall kicks, bro. Like, what am I doing? Much better to miss long jumps. That's what I like to do. Come on, man. Let's just get the goddamn Vanish Cap and move on with our lives. I haven't even gotten halfway into a relatively short section. I don't know what's going on here. Right, let's just use the D-pad to line this up. Okay, what was the deal with last time? That's a bit of a scary enemy kill, but I have found that seems to be the best way to go about it. Oh lord, I don't know if I trust trying to do a side flip here. I blame the controller. Come on, bro. How did I move that far? I didn't even get a ledge grab. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess I will try the side flip strat instead of trying to wall kick there. Though I'm very nervous about the idea of doing that sort of side flip movement with this controller. Because, like, the Hori controller, it's kind of like, it has a similar feel to a GameCube controller, but, like, more sensitive. Yeah, I have two strats for this. Okay, I guess I should have just gone with the side flip from the get-go. Why? Oh, Mario, please. Why didn't you long jump? And how did I recover? What is going on, bro? Please, stop. Stop these cruel games. Alright, we got one more jump. This is a cheese, by the way. We're actually skipping a pretty big section. Oh my god, and I barely got it. Oh, alright, now Bowser 3. We have both caps, so when we come in here, the caps are done. The cap boxes are here. And we can just massively cheese the entire stage. Almost the entire stage. Whoop. But yeah, the stage is entirely lava, and one of those metal cap boxes is just slightly big enough. What on earth am I trying to say? Slightly big enough. It sticks out just enough for us to do that. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that, Mario. It shouldn't matter too much that I don't have full health, though it does make me a little scared to be on 1 HP. I mashed A to get a wall kick there because I thought that might go badly. Alright, bit of an awkward triple jump here. Are you kidding me that I hit that wall? Fuck off. You think that metal cap cheese wasn't intended? Oh, I didn't comment on whether it was intended or not. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be that hard to, like, discover in testing and then take out. It is just kind of funny though that you can basically skip the entire level using that. That said, if you want to do red coins, I think you basically have to do intended anyway, because there's red coins everywhere. Oh, really nice. Yeah, you have to do intended for reds anyway, so it only really helps you out for 40-star speedruns. Oh boy. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. Help! What the fuck? I've never experienced anything like that in my life. What just happened? That is such a weird death. I could never begin to imagine why that happened. Why didn't I grab the ledge? I don't think I got a firstie. Strand up left. Shame I don't have input display. I would actually like to have a look at that. Side flip has a set height. My positioning seemed normal. I don't think that could be explained with modern science. I'm actually just like thinking about why I would have not ledge grabbed earlier. Okay, whatever. Let's just play the game. Frustrating though, because the triple jump is like way harder than the side flip. So no idea what the fuck went on then. Okay, come on. If anyone can tell me what I did differently, I'd love to hear it. Alright, long jump please. I'm gonna grab this red coin. I don't think it's gonna help me that much. But I'm gonna take fall damage on purpose here. messed up the long jump in a good way. Whoops. Well, we have bonus health, which might be nice. I wanted to get that red coin so that I could take fall damage twice. Because you can take fall damage doing this jump. And one more cheese for the road. Here we go. We skip all of this as well. There's some really cool stars in this area as well, actually. B3 has quite a lot of stuff in it. And quite a lot of cool stuff, I do like it. You get to experience that in 75 star. Alright, so we're coming up to a Bowser confrontation. There is no fight. So after the text box, it's going to fade out, and that'll be time. When on fade out is time, which is pretty soon. And GG. Alrighty, that is the Dark Stars. And that is a dark screen. There is no cake screen. You only get cool looking stuff for 75%. My favorite kind of Bowser fight. I've never missed a throw. But yo, thank you for having me. And I do plan to do more runs of this category and try to PB. Hopefully I can get my GameCube controller working. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'm happy for us to go to the slideshow. But yeah, shout out to CastJ for making it. It's very cool. They also followed it up with Stars of Reincarnation, a full Kaizo hack, which I'm yet to play but does look very interesting. And yeah, I would really like to probably maybe even push for sub 40 in this run. But we will see.